Welcome today to Lokaya again. We appreciate your contributions, we appreciate your questions, we appreciate whatever you post on our channel. Today we will look at what we did look at previously. We looked at the African community, we looked at people paying a bride price for a woman that has been brought into the family. So today we are going to look at this in detail. Paying of the bride price from the groom's family was something that was practiced long time ago by our forefathers, and it has continued from generation to generation. Paying of the bride price, as some of us have asked in our channel, to ask if paying of the bride price is something that is compulsory or optional. This is what we have looked at, and that is what we have seen being practiced in African communities. Paying of the bride price is something that has been going on and on and on until today. It cannot be changed. Paying of the bride price is an appreciation from the groom's family, appreciating this woman that has been brought into our family to come and increase our claim. It is an appreciation to the groom's family, to the bride's family, to appreciate this woman that they have brought in to our family to be a helper to us. It is an appreciation from us as groom's family to appreciate the in-laws of bringing this daughter, their daughter, to us to be part of our family. So as the groom, as family, we pay the price of saying thank you for bringing this beautiful woman to us, to be part of our family, to increase our claim, to be our helper, to be helping us in whichever way he can help us in our family, to bear children for us so that the claim can continue to be glorified and can continue to succeed in generations. So it has been a compulsory thing that has been done by our forefathers in the past, and it continued until to us, and it will continue to our children's children. But previously, or in the past, our forefathers would pay the bride price in form of cows, because this is what they had in abundance. So they will appreciate the bride's family and pay in form of cows. This has been the practice in Southern Africa mostly. They will pay the bride price in the form of cows, because this is what they had in abundance. And it has continued. So the people who were paying the price were the father of the son, or the father of groom, who is marrying this daughter into the family. So you will take part of his cows and give it to the bride's family as an appreciation, as a thank you to them for bringing this woman into our family. This has been done continuously, and it is something that is compulsory, that as an African man, you cannot look aside and not say, I will not pay the bride price. The in-laws are not going to regard you as somebody, or they are not going to respect you as their son-in-law, because you have not paid their bride price. So if you take their daughter and stay with her without paying the bride price, you are not regarded as a full son-in-law. You are not regarded as a full son-in-law. You are not respected, because you have taken their daughter, and their daughter has given you children to increase your claim without them receiving anything from you. So these people will not regard you as their son-in-law, because you have not paid them the price. So this is what has been done in an African community, and it will continue to be done. So we must respect the paying of the bride price, as it is something that is important, and it is something that is compulsory in our African community. I know people Nowadays, they say it is optional, you can choose not to pay, but it has got consequences that you have not paid the bride price. So the bride price must be paid to the in-laws as something to appreciate them, that you have brought, they've brought this beautiful lady into your home, as something to appreciate that she's here to bear children for you, so that your claim can increase and increase and increase. As I said previously, it was paid in the form of cows, especially in the southern community of Africa. It was paid in the form of cow. The father or the father would pay to the in-laws, paying for the son who's going to marry. But nowadays it has changed to a form of cash, because people believe that they have cash, they don't have cows, but they've got cash, so they are now paying in cash. But still, what remains is that cows will be asked for. If they have asked for 10 cows, and then you convert that into monetary value and pay cash for those 10 cows. But this is what we have realized now, because previously it was there to strengthen the relationship between the two families. So if the woman has come into our family, we have strengthened our relationship between us and the family where the wife is coming from. But nowadays, people have taken this to be a money making scheme, because the charges that they charge for the bride price become so high that at the end of the day, the children are going to stay together without paying any form of a bride price, because the groom cannot afford to pay what the in-laws are asking for, because now they are asking so high prices, so high that the groom cannot be able to pay. That is why we found now in our communities our children staying together without paying off the bride price, because us as families, we have taken this to be something that can make money for us. But in the previous or in the past, this was done for strengthening the relationship between the families and just appreciating the families for what they have done. So it was something that was not a money making scheme. But today we have seen families charging from my daughter. He has gone from grade 1 to grade 7, from grade 7 to high school, from high school to university. He's working a good job, and they consider all that and they want to put it as a tag on a bride price, but forgetting that it was our responsibility, or it was your responsibility as a parent. As a parent, it was your responsibility to take your child to school, to look after your child. Whatever achievement she has achieved, you cannot put it into the groom to say he must pay you for all those things. So this is why today we find families or children staying together without paying the bride price, because they cannot afford what the in-laws are asking for, because they've asked too much that the groom cannot afford. Remember, these people, your son, or the wife and your son, they must build a family. They must start building a family. So if we take away everything that they have, how will they start to build a family? So this is the problem that we have now. We find that we have got too many of these people, or our children staying together without paying off the bride price, because us as parents, we have given tough times for the groom. We have charged too much such that the groom cannot afford to raise what we have charged them. But in the past, our forefathers did this only to strengthen. It was a thank you to strengthen. There was no money making scheme. But today we have people asking for so much that the families cannot afford. So let's learn to say We appreciate this woman that has been brought into our family, and let's give a thank you. Even us as parents of the bride, let's be reasonable enough so that we bless our child to go and stay in this family in a good way. Because this is why some of these men abuse these children when they come into our homes. They abuse the wife because he thinks of the money that he has paid so much to their family. And now this woman is doing one, two, three, but I've paid for this woman so much. He think he has bought the woman. So that's the problem that we have today in the form of paying for this bride price. We think as men we have bought this woman with money, but it is not. It is not like that. This woman has come to us. We appreciate, but because we paid so much to their family, now we think we have bought the woman with money. That is why we find there's too much abuse in this in nowadays. There's too much abuse in families. There's too much, and there's too much divorce because of such things that I paid for you so much money, you cannot do this to me. But in the past, our forefathers paid the pride price, paid the lobola to strengthen the relationship between the families. It was not a money-making scheme. So today we are saying it is compulsory for you as a groom to pay the bride price. Your family must pay the bride price to be honored. Your family must pay the bride price so that your family is respected. Thank you for all of you who have taken your time to speak to us, who have taken your time to comment on our comment section. We really appreciate it. Please continue to subscribe for these lessons. Continue to like, continue to share with friends and families. Let's continue to strengthen our African community as we go forward. I thank you all. May you be blessed. Today is better than yesterday, and the future is bright for us all. Thank you.